Wednesday, August 26, 2020. And we are in the English class in activity or we're agenda number 3. We're going to perform agenda number 3. That's right. And today, Wednesday, we have to finish all related to unit 1. Okay. All the content and the activities that we have to do in unit 1 about personal interests and hobbies, or hobbies and personal interests, okay, in both way. So let me see, I have in this moment 9 students who joined it in this class: Sandra Telles, Giovanella, Joy Alejandra, Ana Barrios, María del Carmen, Isamar Leitón, Jaylin Sequeira, María del Carmen, and Milena Pérez, Elba Jiménez too, Isamar Leitón. Okay. Right. Let's start. I'm going to share the screen. I have to share the screen, ladies, because I only have ladies. I already checked the first homework that you hand in the first week, I think, that you handed in the first week about a schedule that you have to complete or a timetable. And after this timetable, you have to do a paragraph. Okay. You had to do a paragraph. It was the last homework. And I only received 19 homework from this group, only 19. Thanks for all of you that you hand in on time, that you send your homework on time. Yesterday, I finished the revision, and it's for tomorrow that I have to do the revision of the second homework. I've been receiving from other groups, from other English group, to wide out, or I can say to extend the time, and for the deadline that I assign in each homework. Okay. I don't know, is it your case? I haven't received anything from your faculty or from your dean. De la decana de ustedes no he recibido nada de ampliar fechas de tarea, ¿verdad? Solamente ha sido en los otros grupos. Otra cosa, according to the information of other faculties, the real recording time that we have to work is 45 minutes. 45 minutes in each day. I know that we have been recording here on Wednesday more than 1 hour. More than 1 hour of classes we have been recording. But I think that we have to do the same schedule, okay? And relate to the other groups, that we have to record only 45 minutes of classes, and the other 45 minutes you have to work with the material. That's right. And then we do the revision. We have to do the revision of the material in the second day. Okay. The revision of the material, I mean, when I'm saying the revision, when I said a revision of the material is in order you to do to complete the activities they were pending to do in the class, to ask questions about this, and to clarify about any question that you have, any issue, any problem, something else. So let's start. Let's start, ladies, because I only have ladies in this moment. I only have women. I would like to share with you the platform, because in the platform I have the material that we have to work. Do you check the word agenda? Do you check the word agenda? How many of you check the word agenda?
I didn't.
Espéreme. Deme un segundo que tengo abierta la pantalla completa en la plataforma. Deme un segundo. Acá. Okay. Who replied that didn't check the agenda? Or
Me.
Jaylene. Okay, Jaylene said that she never does a revision of the agenda. What about the rest? Jaylene Sequeira. No te había anotado, Jaylene. No te preocupes. Jaylene Elba, no la he anotado. Elba Jiménez. Who else? Nadie. A ver. En el chat también me pueden escribir.
I did.
You did, Sandra. Okay. So in the agenda, in the work agenda, I have some questions. Okay. And the questions are going to be related to the activity that we have today. Okay. The questions. I'm going to show the questions. Let me show you the screen. Share my screen. Share a screen here. Okay, this is agenda number 3. That's right, it's here. Vamos a ver si me la permite mostrar. Okay. Can you see? Yes. You can see, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. So here we have always the introduction, all the welcome to your English class, the name of the unit, the learning objective, the content. Here, the questions. In the questions, I have 4, okay? In the list of questions, I have 4. What sport do you practice? What are some advantages you practice? You practice a sport. Entonces, estas preguntas, ustedes las pueden anotar en su cuaderno porque mañana vamos a hacer un oral presentation, okay? We are going to do an oral presentation. Por eso que les digo que revisen siempre la agenda, ¿verdad? Porque en la agenda hay parte del material, ¿verdad? De estudio. Entonces las anotan y se preparan en 1 minuto. Prepararse para dar 1 minuto. Ahora, in this moment, we are going to watch a video how to talk about personal interests and hobbies. Entonces, en la plataforma tengo algo que dice video activity. It says video activity. Ok. Dios mío. Video activity. A ver, acá está. Entonces, está acá. A ver. Acá. Después del link meet, ahí hay un video activity. Video about personal interests and hobbies. here I'm asking you to watch this video because you have to be ready for a minute presentation about your hobbies and interests. Maybe you're going to say, but we were doing this on writing. Yes, but it was a writing. It was a writing activity. Now I need you to do an oral activity. Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? I need you
Yes.
I need you to do an oral activity, and a speaking activity, a pronunciation activity. So I need that in this moment you watch the video, and you have to tell me what do you learn in the video, and get ready for the tomorrow's oral presentation, okay? ¿Por qué les voy a dar chance hasta mañana? Para que mañana solo sea de oral activity, la clase, ¿verdad? Only the oral activity for tomorrow. Entonces, les pido que le den clic al video about personal interest and hobbies. Get a click. El video tiene 14 minutos. Entonces, eso es lo que les voy a dar yo a ustedes de tiempo, ¿verdad? Para que lo observen, para que vean cuáles son los tips que le da este trainer. She's a trainer, she's an Indian English trainer, and I need you to focus on the video. If you want to take notes, go ahead, do it. Entonces les voy a dar 14 minutos exactamente. Okay, 14 minutes. Do you understand what I mean? Hello? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thanks. Who joined it to the class? Entonces me voy a dar un poquito de off the microphone because I suppose that you need concentration to watch and listen the video, okay? Go ahead. Hello, guys. Do you already finish? Have you already finished? Hello, girls. Okay, Elba, already finished. What about the
Yes, yes,
rest?
teacher.
Okay, thanks. So now, tell me what are the tips that the trainer was saying in the video. Talk about the tip that she was saying. Okay, who wanna start?
Um, well, was very interesting to listen to this trainer.
Mm-hmm.
She was giving tips how to talk about our hobbies and interests, how to give reason, how to make
Mm-hmm.
questions, how
Mm-hmm.
to make detail about
Uh-huh.
why our hobbies.
Uh-huh. Okay. Excellent. Someone
Profe,
else?
se lo puedo decir en
Oh.
español.
Oh. Try to write something in English, Alba.
Profe, que no es inglés, nunca he estudiado inglés. Usted me pide que hable inglés.
Okay. What do you want to say? Ajá, Elba. What do you want to
Este,
say?
pues lo que trata de decir es que nos ayuda, nos da tips más que todos para desenvolvernos a la hora de hablar, porque
Okay.
hay un momento en el que
Okay.
hasta
Ajá.
le da ayuda por si está en una cita con alguien, entonces el tipo de pregunta que le va a hacer.
Mm,
También a la hora de socializar más, nos da tips
ajá.
para que nos abramos más a la hora de responder y que no sean las típicas respuestas cortas de I like, swing o cosas así.
Ajá. Ajá. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Let's try, Elba, to write something. Okay. Is it possible? Let's use some dictionaries, some website to find words, and you can say, you provide tips about questions or answers that we can have when we are in a conversation. Simple, okay? Try, Elvita, try. Try it because if it sit in your mind, I can do it, you never will going to do it, okay? It's sit in your mind. But if you think, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do it, you can do it, okay? Let's try to do it in English next time. What else? Who can give me examples? Who can give me examples? Um, Maritza and Elba were saying that the trainer was talking about tips, what questions, where we can use it, and that is the point that they were explaining. But someone else who can tell me the examples of questions. Elba also mentioned the tips. The objective of the tips is in order you not to repeat with the same expression or the same sentence. I like this. I like the other. I like this one. Okay, that we don't have to repeat. What are the examples that she provides? ¿Quién me puede dar ejemplo de los que dio el trainer?
Teacher,
Ajá, Ana.
for example, she say that if
Ajá,
you are a really outgoing person, you
ajá.
can tell I am outgoing person, so that is the reason that I love to hang out with my friends.
Ajá. Okay, excellent. Another example. What about where is Jaylin? Jaylin, you are an
Yes, I'm here.
easygoing. Is there Jaylin? You are an easygoing person, like she mentioned in the video. You're an easygoing person.
Yes, I have my example. So,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
well, I like to cook because it's exciting and I love to eat a lot of food, and it's the best way to know another gastronomy.
Uh-huh. This is one of the examples that she provides.
No, it's my example.
Okay, your own example. Okay, it's about your own example.
But I have one. So you
Uh-huh.
love play football because you're active and it's exciting.
And it's exciting. That's right. So in this way, Jalen was providing about examples or tips about gastronomy and sports. So it means that we can talk about many themes or topics. We not have to only talk about sport and sport and sport, because if you are with the interviewer, let's suppose that we are in a interview, in a job interview, let's suppose, and you are not, you are not good at sport, or you don't like sport, or you don't care sport, it's not your interest to talk about sport. So
Yeah, I don't
for
care.
uh, oh, this point of view, like it says, Jalen, that you don't care to talk about sport. But what about the interviewer? If the interviewer is interested to know if you are good at sport, if you are active, an active person, maybe it's the point, it's his point. So you have to know something about sport. Even you don't like, even you don't care, you have to know something about sports. I remember the fever of soccer, the famous team Barcelona, the other Real Madrid, now Munich, and now the six champions that he has. One of these teams is the, remind me, a ver, alguien de ustedes debe saber. The six champions, and es cuando dicen es invicto. Ha ganado 6 campeonatos sin ninguna derrota. El Munich o es el Manchester. ¿Cuál es? ¿Cuál es? A ver. Remind me. Maybe you know about soccer, football, or something like that. I don't know. And I don't like football. But I have to know, because if I want to catch the attention of my students, I need to know minimum, something about football, something to get their interest. For example, when I was at the face-to-face classes, I remember I was working by a foundation. I don't know if you heard about Samuel Foundation. This is no advertisement or commercials, okay? It's real. Yeah, I was working there, and I remember when I had to teach the group of mechanics and air conditioning students. I have to talk about football, and I remember I was they were very talkative. They were participating and they were interested in my class when we were talking about football. And I said, "Come on, only in this way I can have their attention." I was thinking, and it's part of to persuade. Is in my case, this is the way I persuade students. Okay, let's see in this group. In this group, I have to persuade you by the topics that you really like. Okay, I have to see if you love fashion, if you love talking about makeup, if you talk about children, what else? If you like to talk about languages, maybe some of you like to talk about languages. And I have to know what are your interests. And by your writings, by your speaking, by your explanation, I notice what are your interests. And that way I can say, they're going to participate. If I ask Sandra about one of her interests, Sandra is start talking and talking and talking. But if I ask Sandra something that she hates, she's going to be quiet. She's going to be very quiet. What do you think? Maria del Carmen is very quiet. Maria del Carmen. Are you there, Maria del Carmen? Maria. Okay, let me see in the chat. Okay, Elba. Okay, you guys are watching a video. Okay, Maria del Carmen, Isamar. Okay, let's move on to the other activity that we have because you're very quiet. I don't know if you are doing something else during my class. I ask for concentration, okay? Let's move on, and the next one is about the sport reading. So the sport reading, you have to download this Word document, please. You are going to read 4 paragraphs. The 4 paragraph, they talk about a comparison. You're going to notice what is the reading about. And finally, at the end of the 4 paragraph reading, you're going to do some questions. But it's not that you have to write. It's only that you have to check the right answer. I have 5 questions after the reading, and you have to choose only one answer. Okay? Entonces, en esto solo les puedo dar 5 minutos para que lo lean y contesten las preguntas. Go ahead. And do you understand what I mean? About the
Yes.
reading? Okay,
Can
go
you
ahead.
Can you repeat, please, again?
Okay, that you have to download the sport reading Word document that you see in the platform. Because you have to read and answer the questions. After you do this, I'm going to ask at least one person to project the reading. Okay? At least one person who can share the screen me dice, estoy listo, I'm ready, teacher, to project my screen. I'm ready. Entonces, esa persona va a proyectar para ella y 3 estudiantes más que van a leer el documento en voz alta. Do you understand what I mean? And then after you read the article, there are 5 questions related to the article. Besides, I need more students who give me the answers of these questions. Okay? And colorín colorado, hasta ahí voy a llegar con las 2 actividades de hoy. That's right, 5 minutes of preparation. 5 minutes of preparation, guys. Please.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready, teacher?
Okay. Um, I'm going to stop sharing my screen in order you to give you the chance to project your own. It's for the reading, okay?
Okay. Teacher, teacher,
Yes.
somebody has to provide a screen for me to be able
Uh,
to read.
yes. Oh, yes. Okay. What about Maria del Carmen? Can you project your screen with the reading, the Word document? Or Hillary? Are you there, Hillary? Hello. Remember that you have to participate in class. Hay un documento de Word, es un, es un artículo de deporte, que habla de deporte. Entonces lo iban a descargar en su dispositivo para proyectarlo, ¿verdad? Para presentarlo aquí en pantalla. Porque 4 de ustedes van a leerlo. Son 4 paragraphs. There are 4 paragraphs.
Teacher, I can do it. I can
Okay.
present that.
Okay, Giovanella. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. And Giovanella, read. Maritza, read. This, the second one, Giovanella, the first paragraph. The second, Maritza. The third paragraph, Sandra. Okay, Sandra, are you there, Sandrita?
Yes.
Okay, the third. And the number 4, it could be Ana Barrios. Okay.
Okay.
Ladies, can you see the document? It's okay. Sport reading, comprehension passage. Maybe you can give more zoom. More zoom. Ahí, un poquito más. Ahí, that's right. It's correct. Can you see, Sandra? Can you see, Maritza? Can you see Wall, the writing?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
it's too small.
it's
If you
too
can,
small.
yes.
Uh-huh. A little bit more. Better. Uh-huh. It's better. That's right.
There you
It's
go.
better.
That's
Okay.
fine.
You start, Giovanella, because you project.
There are many different kind of sport that are undertaken by a wide variety of different people. Some people do sport for their career, and other people purely do sport for enjoyment and recreation. Some sport, like cricket, requires the use of a lot of equipment, while others need very little in order to successfully play a game in that sport. Some people use playing fields to play a sport for free, while other sports such as squash, tennis, badminton, badminton, and table tennis are usually paid for on an hour basis in the comfort of a local leisure center.
Okay. After that, puedes marcar ahí algo. Puedes ir marcando algunas palabras, Joanela. Can you? Yes.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Entonces, marca la palabra variety and hourly. Variety and hourly. Variety, ahí, correcto. And hourly. Hourly is what is usually paid for an hourly basis. Hourly basis. And hourly basis. Ahí, there. Okay, there. Let's continue.
Okay. Put it up a little bit, Java. Yes, there you go. Thank you. It says most sports are played with a round object, often known as a ball. Some sports use more than one ball, and snooker is one of the unique sports that make use a number of balls while being played. The game itself is often controlled by an impartial individual known as an umpire in cricket and a referee in sport like football and rugby. Most sports have a duration of not more than a few hours. However, some athletic tournaments can last for up to a week, and a game of cricket can be 5 days in duration before a winner is announced.
Excellent, Maritza. Excellent pronunciation.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on. The third paragraph. Who's going to be next? It's Sandra, right?
No, I think mine is 4.
It's Anna. It's Anna, number 3. Paragraph number 3. Yes.
No, I am the last one, teacher.
So it's the on the way around, Sandrita. You are the third paragraph. You have to read the third, and Anna the fourth. And
Okay.
go ahead.
Some people prefer to watch sports. This can be either be done by going to a stadium, a local leisure center, park, or on television. It's often cheaper to watch a sport for the comfort of a person's home than to visit the stadium or a special event. Some sports, such as football and cricket, are really popular in the United Kingdom, but not in the USA. In the USA, people often play basketball and baseball. However, most countries put aside time to compete in world sporting events such as Football World Cup or the Olympics, which occur every 4 years.
Okay, pretty good. I'd only ask for you don't hesitate too much, because when you have too much hesitation, we couldn't understand some words. Okay, but it's very good. It's very good. Not only that you go very, very, very fast. Let's move on to Anna. Okay, Anna. Nowadays,
People who suffer from any kind of disability are also encouraged to participate in a sport, and most sport equipment is adapted to suit the needs of a disabled person. This means sport is something that can be enjoyed no matter the physical ability of the person. The Paralympics takes place a week after the main event and is equally popular. Participation in sporting activity is encouraged by doctors and schools given the beneficial impact it has on the health of the individual that participates. And it is for this reason and the competitive nature of individuals that sport remains a very popular activity worldwide.
okay, pretty good. You only have to check encourage encourage, and physical. Physical and encourage, right?
Okay.
Physical and encourage. Okay, let's do together the questions. Move the document, please. Scroll out, scroll up the document. Thanks. Question number 1. Which sport requires the use of a lot of equipment? Elba? This question is for Elba. Question number 1. Which sport requires the use of a lot of equipment?
Cricket.
It's the cricket. What do you say, guys? Cricket. What do you say? Is that correct?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. Hence,
Correct.
number 2. What sport is popular in the United Kingdom? A ver, ya las tiene la Jaylin.
Sí.
La Giovanela ya las tiene, perdón. Giovanela, que that is presenting. Okay, Giovanela choose cricket. Is correct.
Correct.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. What sport is popular in the United States? Hillary, what sport is popular in United States? In the United States. Joy is very quiet. Joy Alejandra is very quiet.
El básquet, yo creo.
It's the basketball in United States. Pero no lo tenés ahí en la lista. Tenés que escogerlo de la lista. Baseball, that's right, María del Carmen. Baseball. It's the baseball. They mentioned basketball and baseball, but we have to see the choices that we have under the question. Then, number 4, what sport can last longer than a day in duration? El cricket es en el United Kingdom, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ahora, acá, what sport can last longer than a day in a duration? In duration. Le estaba preguntando a Joy Alejandra. Joy Alejandra.
Football.
Football. What do you say? What do you say, class? Rugby. Milena says rugby. Is that right, Giovanella? Is that right?
think so. I think.
It's correct. Rugby. Rugby. They
I
use
think
No,
it's
teacher,
cricket.
it's cricket.
it's
Yes,
cricket.
cricket.
Yes, it's cricket.
Cricket.
That's
Yes,
right.
cricket.
Cricket. It says the tournament can last or can have very long duration. Okay, it's the cricket. How often is the Olympic held? Esta la sabemos todo, yo creo. Yes, ahí la tiene ya María del Carmen. Every 4 years, Olympic. Every Olympic Games, we can enjoy them every 4 years. Every 4 years, we can see all the sportmen, sport women around the world in the different disciplines, for the different disciplines, basketball, baseball, football, rugby, badminton, swimming, and all type of disciplines that we can see every 4 years. It was this year or it was last year. No, last year it was on the 2019 o 2018. No, en the 2018. En el 2018, ¿verdad? Tuvimos el último, los últimos Juegos Olímpicos. No. No, esos fueron de fútbol. Ya me acordé. Esos fueron de fútbol. They were about football.
2021.
It's coming soon. So it's coming soon, right? It's coming soon. The Olympic game. That's what you mean.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Yes, okay. That I was confused, but because it was the 2018, and it was about only football. It was a tournament about football, not about the Olympic Games. Okay, and it's gonna be in Qatar. Where is gonna be? In Qatar. The Olympic Games. The coming Olympic game. The coming soon.
No,
In
teacher.
Tokyo.
It will be
In
in Qatar.
It's gonna be in
yep,
Tokyo.
yes.
Yes.
The World Cup is in Qatar,
Yes. When it was in Qatar,
and I don't know. Like,
but it was the last tournament. It wasn't the last tournament. The last Olympic game. Four
no,
years
the one
ago.
was Russia.
Yes, it was Russia. You're right. It was in Russia.
It was in
But
2018.
2018. But it was football. That's right. That it
Yes,
was
yes,
football. It was
that
about
was
soccer, football.
yes,
So
yes.
I was confused about the tournaments.
It was
Okay.
Winter Olympics
Uh-huh.
2018.
Yes, you're right, Sandra. Okay, ladies, I would like to ask, beside this, I would like to know if you understood my assignation for tomorrow. The assignation that you will have for tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're going to have 1 minute. I'm going to measure the time with my stopwatch in my cell phone. The stopwatch in my cell phone, I'm going to measure 1 minute of speaking. Okay, so you're going to talk about your hobbies. If you want to say about the writing that you hand in, it's okay. Or if you want to talk about your writings and to add something else information, because you're gonna have 1 minute. And that activity, I will provide 10 more 10 more points. Okay, 10 more points. And also, I assign a pronunciation. I were assigning a pronunciation activity, a pronunciation homework, that I would like to know if you understood that assignation. Hello.
Um, are you talking about the link that you?
Yes, the link I provide in the as a matter of homework, and I also give you the steps in
Uh,
pictures. También le
yes,
tomé
yes.
pictures de los pasos que se iban a registrar, y cuando ya estaban ahí en su profile, en cuál ejercicio le iban a dar link. Solamente era el ejercicio que tiene que ver con el simple present, ¿verdad? Nada de estar ahí haciendo todos los ejercicios que encontramos ahí. Denme chance que yo se los asigne el resto, ¿verdad? Los voy a ir asignando de acuerdo a lo que vayamos trabajando. ¿Ok? In this unit, we were working about simple present. That's why I only assign pronunciation practice of sentences and verbs where you have to use simple presence. Okay? Somebody else? Somebody else? You don't have more questions about the assignation?
No.
No? Okay, Sandra, thanks. Anna, thanks for asking